We left off here and we went to RREF by pressing second, x negative 1, that button right there, it gave us him. Now, to get the matrix to show up, remember, press alpha, not second, alpha zoom. And when it comes up, make sure you don't get this screen, okay? Make sure you get this screen. It has to say 2 and then 3, 2 rows, 3 columns, and then arrow down to OK and press enter. Now that we're here, enter in the numbers only. So 2, 4, negative 10. 2 over 4 over negative 10. Come down. 1 over 2 over 10, and we press enter. I have 0, 0, 1 at the bottom. So that means no solution. And for my babies, if you have your review for the final exam filled out, I will allow you to use this on the final exam. Number 7, find the domain and range for each problem. Oh, this is simple. I don't have arrows, so what does that mean? We can draw a vertical line here and here. So negative 2 all the way to 7. But that's an open circle. So you're going to say x is greater than, with no line, greater than negative 2. X is less than or equal to 7. And I know seeing that split up is different because you're used to writing it like this. And this is the way we write it, as a compound. Well, let me say it correctly. When you're given a compound inequality, this is how you write the result. But that is called a compound inequality because it came from 2 inequalities put into 1. And so you had 2 answers, and that's why we write it this way. I just don't want to confuse you because I know a lot of us just touched on it and didn't really get to go into detail. Now let's look at the range. It stops here and here. Negative 8 all the way up to 0. What does that mean? The range, the y value, is greater than or equal to negative 8. And then here, it is what? Less than or equal to 0. And I know you're saying open circle, closed circle. Wait, miss, hold on. This one takes precedence. So it's closed. That means I need a line. Now write all of that together. Negative 8, not infinity, is less than or equal to y, which is less than or equal to 0. So we wrote the result of a compound inequality and gave us this inequality. Are we working a compound inequality right now? No, that's simple. It looked something like this when you did it. And you had to say minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. Cancel. 1 less than 2x less than 7, and then divide by 2. And so you were left with that answer. But that's because this was really 2 problems. You had 4 less than 2x plus 3, but then you also had 2x plus 3 less than 10. And so those 2 answers, those 2 problems gave you, boom, boom, 2 different answers. But we wrote it as 1. And if you need help on that, or if that was something that your teacher was waiting for next semester to go over, they can go over it then. For everyone else, just remember, negative 2, I'm getting bigger. From 7, I'm getting smaller. Write it this way, and that means this. For the range, I am growing from negative 8, but from 0 I am decreasing. So bigger